We always try to look for proofs or evidence from the outside to our value or the characteristic that we might have or the positive traits we have. And I don't know if this is our mindset, this is how our mind or subconscious mind need this type of validation. If I'm good enough, if I'm having these nice qualities, it's not enough for me to just say I have it. I need an daily proofs of what could people tell me or an evidence that confirm these type of traits. So for me to believe in it more 100%. And when I think about it, is it something normal or is it another type of mechanism that is coming from certain type of beliefs? But subhanallah, even in Quran, Allah is telling us, is giving us lots of evidence for us to believe in the value, in our value and in our worth. When he said subhanahu wa ta'ala, وَسَخَّرَ لَكُم مَا فِي الْأَرْضِ, and he said سَخَّرَ لَكُم السَّمَاوَاتِ وَالْأَرْضِ, he is saying that we created or we give this earth and heavens or skies for you. It's again, Allah is giving us this type of evidence from outside to make us believe more of our worth, our value as a human being that He created in this earth, that He created all of these planets for us to eat. And He told us, eat from these goods, وَكُلُوا مِنَ الطَّيِّبَاتِ. And he said, he talked about the rain, he talked about the sun, سَخَّرَ لَكُمُ الشَّمْسَ وَالْقَمَرِ, the sun, the moon, like everything in Quran, Allah is giving us an evidence for our value, to believe in this value. So when I correlate between two of them, I see lots of similarity, that both of them can really indicate the way our brain works. How is it programmed? It's good to have this type of manifestation and saying like of this affirmation and saying that I'm good, I'm wealthy, I'm happy and so on, or I'm a good person, or I'm loved. But we still need this confirmation from outside for this belief to dig deep and we believe in it more and more. This type of validation, it could be sometimes exhausted, but I think it's just the way we have been created. This is how we have been programmed, and this is our nature being. But again, balance is very important. We cannot always seek this validation from others because not everyone will give you the truth, and not everyone will give you or will tell you who you really are and might mislead you. So you cannot believe anyone who come and tell you something about yourself until you need to go into this self-discovery journey and need to know a little bit about yourself before getting affected to what people will say about you. But at the same time, if you know that you have a good quality, you're an honest person, or you're being loved, it really gonna makes you happy when people start to tell you you're an honest person or you are loved. And I think this is actually what affirmation happens. How does it work? Or the law of attraction. When you believe in something that you are embodying, you will attract the people who tell you you are, and reflecting, because people are our mirror. If you believe you're loved, people will come and say, I love you, frequently, out of the sudden. If you start believing that you are honest, you're beautiful, any type of things, you start to believe you have even a little bit of it, people will start to tell you this, and then your believing in this quality will increase. So it's like a circle. If you think about it, you can start it. You don't need other people to start it. Maybe sometimes we don't know things about ourselves, but and we get surprised when someone tells us like we have this type of quality or we have this type of traits. But again, if I want to start a new trait, I want to start to be famous that I am trustworthy. I will, little bit by little, I start to believe that I'm trustworthy. And then look for the signs, look for the evidence that can come from outside. If anyone would tell me something related to this one, and then this type of belief about myself will be much and much stronger. And I think it's like the secret of life, you know, the secret of the law of attraction. It's really starts within me, but it will not be that strong enough until there is an evidence from outside that comes and confirm these things. And this evidence will come when I start this belief. So, subhanallah, it's so amazing.